Um, Picture this. Tuesday morning, diesel jumped 40 cents overnight.
Oh, man.
Yeah. 3 loads this week. Savings can't cover it. Bank says come back in 60 days.
See, well, that trucker probably qualifies. His problem isn't credit.
Right.
It's timing. He's asking for an umbrella in the rain. We'll show you how to get one while the sun's still shining.
Welcome to this deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're opening up the Banker's Umbrella Playbook.
Exactly. This is for profitable trucking CEOs.
Yeah, guys clearing over $20 Ks a month.
Right.
So picture your own fleet right now. What happens when unexpected costs hit your desk?
It gets ugly fast.
Okay, well, let's unpack this with some hard math.
Let's do it.
The Trucking Financial Briefing has some brutal numbers, like really rough.
Oh, yeah.
The marginal operating cost is $2.01 per mile right now.
Wow, that is a massive baseline.
It is. And fuel eats up 30 to 40% of operations.
Plus, insurance premiums are up 12.5%.
Yeah, really? 12.5.
Yeah. Then driver wages are up 7.6%.
So margins are just razor thin everywhere. You know, I look at these costs like a heart monitor.
How do you mean?
Well, they don't just smooth out, right? They spike violently.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like a produce season fuel surge.
Yeah.
Or maybe a huge January insurance renewal.
Or truck number 3 blows a transmission.
Right out of nowhere.
Exactly. But you know that volatility is a structural industry reality.
It's built in.
Yeah. It is never a personal failure.
But guys treat it like one right.
They do. They feel guilty. And that leads to the bank denial pipeline.
The what?
Yeah. Up to 95% of trucking companies get denied by traditional banks.
I mean, wait, 95%?
Yeah, it's crazy. Because banks misread seasonal revenue dips as fundamental weakness.
So the algorithm just rejects them.
Exactly. So the proactive CEO must secure elastic capital before the spike hits.
Okay, so how do proactive CEOs actually survive these spikes then?
Well, they use a line of credit.
A line of credit, not like a regular loan.
Right. It isn't a rigid lump sum loan. It's a flexible financial ceiling that sits ready.
Just sitting there like a safety net.
Yeah. Exactly. And the best part is you only pay interest on the money you actually draw.
Oh, wow. So if you don't touch it, you don't pay.
Right.
So what are the core requirements to get one?
You need a FICO score of 600 or higher.
Okay, that's pretty doable.
Yeah, and 6 months in business. Lines range from $50K to $500K.
Nice. So where do they go to set this up?
You can get funded in 24 to 48 hours using BusinessLoan.Directory.
Well, that's fast.
Super fast. They access ROK Financial's 75-plus lender marketplace.
So they shop it around for you, basically.
Okay. Let me give you 3 rapid examples of how this looks.
Okay.
So diesel spikes. You draw $8K and repay it in 2 weeks.
Nice and easy.
Right. Next, a January insurance renewal. You draw $15K over 60 days.
Spreads out the pain a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Third, a blown transmission. You draw $12K to keep rolling.
So you don't lose the revenue.
Right. What's fascinating here is capital flexes with your business. It doesn't work against it.
I love that. But having a line of credit is great.
Yeah.
Getting approved requires perfect timing, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Perfect timing.
So what does this all mean for the operator?
Well, the core teaching here is that timing beats your credit score.
Wait, timing beats credit.
Yeah. Lenders evaluate your last 6 to 12 months of bank statements.
Okay.
So applying during a slow quarter shows weakness.
Even if you are profitable overall.
Right. Applying during peak months shows absolute financial strength.
So wait, it's the exact same business?
Exactly. Same business plus different timing equals completely different terms.
That is wild to me.
Think about the calendar. The long haul peak is July through October.
Okay.
The produce peak is May through September.
So you really need to know your cycle.
You do. Identify your strongest 3 months. Apply within 30 days of that peak ending.
That's the golden rule then.
It is, but the tragic reality is most truckers wait until they are hurting.
They wait too long.
Yeah. The proactive trucker applies when they absolutely do not need money.
Right. So what happens when a CEO waits too long and gets desperate?
They fall into the merchant cash advance trap.
Oh, man. MCAs.
Yeah. They feel incredibly fast, but they are totally toxic.
Like how toxic are we talking?
Well, they demand daily debits.
Daily?
Yeah, daily. And they carry 25 to 40% factor rates.
That is just insane for trucking margins.
It is. If we connect this to the bigger picture, MCAs slap a blanket UCC lien on every single receivable.
Wow. So a trucker walks in to solve a fuel spike.
Right.
And they walk out completely unable to factor their next invoice. basically a straitjacket.
A total straitjacket. Contrast this with a line of credit.
Okay.
The line of credit charges $0 when undrawn.
Much safer.
Way safer. Plus, there is a massive new regulatory warning you should know.
Oh, yeah. What changed?
Since April 2025, SBA rules block the refinancing of MCA debt.
Oh, wow. So you can't get bailed out.
No. Once you are in, you are stuck.
Okay, well, here's where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
We want to keep you out of that straitjacket.
Right. Let's break down the 4 steps. Step 1 is prove your cash flow.
Okay, how do we do that?
Take 3 months of statements, add all your deposits, and divide by 3.
Simple enough.
Over $20K a month means you're in.
For trucking that, it's just like 4 or 5 loads at average rates.
Exactly. So step 2 is size the line correctly.
Meaning how much do you ask for?
Right. Find your biggest single month cost spike from last year.
Okay. Like fuel plus insurance plus repairs.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah.
Then add a 30% buffer.
Makes sense for emergencies.
Right. Owner-operators need $25K to $75K.
And small fleets.
They need $100K to $300K. Larger fleets need $300K to $500K.
Got it. So step 3 is gather your documents.
Right. You need bank statements, ID tax returns, and a P&L.
Are there trucking-specific documents too?
Yeah, there are. Bring your DOT number, MC number, and insurance certificate.
What else?
Fuel card statements, and a complete list of your trucks with VINs.
Okay. Step 4. Pre-qualify at BusinessLoan.Directory.
Exactly. It takes 2 minutes with absolutely no hard credit pull.
So you just tell them your target amount.
Yeah, tell them trucking line of credit target amount. And they will tap into ROK Financial's 75-plus lender marketplace for you.
Let's do a quick mental exercise. Let's look at what your life looks like when you execute this playbook.
It's a complete game changer.
Picture Tuesday morning again. Diesel jumps 40 cents again.
Right.
The CEO with no line is making desperate panic calls.
But you have a $200K line from Business Loan Directory ready to go.
You just open your banking app.
Yeah, you draw $8K, you fill the trucks, you dispatch the loads.
The emotional relief must be huge.
It really is. You are completely done worrying by 9 a.m.
You had zero Sunday night anxiety.
Exactly. And by Wednesday afternoon, you are at your kid's baseball game.
Just because the trucks are rolling.
Right. The line is doing capital's job.
That's a massive lifestyle shift.
It is. This raises an important question. How does this change your business identity?
Yeah, how does it?
You shift from a scrambling operator to a true CEO.
Wow.
You treat capital exactly like inventory. You secured it during peak months.
And the interest is minimal because it only charges when drawn.
Right.
If you made it this far, you're serious. Subscribe. We drop new funding strategies every week for trucking CEOs clearing $20K plus month.
Go to BusinessLoan.Directory now. Trucking, line of credit, your target amount. 2 minutes, no hard pull.
Exactly.
Have your DOT, MC insurance, and 3 months of statements ready when the lender calls back.
Right.
The sun is shining. Get your umbrella now.
Love that.
And think about this. If the market dips next year, fleets with cash will buy used trucks at massive discounts.
Yeah, for sure.
Will you be selling your trucks in a panic, or will you be buying theirs?